What's going on, you guys? Dallas Cowboy football news. I'm back. Had a great family time. Enjoyed lots of family. It was really good to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in a couple of years. My little ex, uh, Xavier. It was good to see. My brother Eric, my aunt Maggie. So many good people to see. And my wife's family. It was good to see people on her side too. And I'm back. And to take a little break. But I got to talk about the Cowboys and Bills. And yeah, so I hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. And let's roll into this. Everybody is at fault. The coaches, Dak, the defensive line, the corners. Everybody is at fault in this game. It looked like they were trying too hard. Yes, their backs are against the wall, but it looks to me as if they were trying too hard. Cole Beasley came back and just straight murdered us. $110. $110. Jordan, we had no answers to cover the guy that we developed. No answers to cover the guy that we developed as a wide receiver. And Cole Beasley, shout out to Cole Beaslly. He backed everything up he said this offseason and some. But Dak didn't look good. He was. I thought he was forcing the ball too much. How do you throw a pick on a screen when you know you're going to have pressure in your face? Throw the ball at Tony Pollard's feet, for crying out loud. Throw the ball away. We had 3 drives, 2 turnovers. One was almost picked off. That would have been 3 drives, 3 turnovers in a row. That's not coaching. That's Dak Prescott's fault, guys. Yes, coaching has a lot to do with it, but in this game in Buffalo, it was everybody's fault. From Jerry Jones all the way down to the long snapper, LP Lattisaur. That's how much gap and error was everybody. Everybody has error. And there was people talking about Jason Garrett's fired now. Jason Garrett's fired a minute after the game was over. Jason Garrett's fired now. Jerry Jones comes back out with tears in his eyes and says, I got Jason Garrett's back, and Jason Garrett's got my back. Jason Garrett, Jerry Jones, I hate to tell you, hasn't had your back for 10 years. He's had talent, bukus of talent on this man's roster, and he let you down. How many times does Jason Garrett have to stab this team in the back to get released of his duties as a head coach? Seriously, Jerry Jones, it's your fault too. Everybody's to blame. It was just a complete meltdown. Yeah, the Cowboys came out, hit Jason Witten in their opening drive. Haven't really done that all year. This is what, their 3rd or 4th time doing it all year. And then they said, okay, we proved the haters wrong. Let's go home. These Cowboys, there's more issues than Jason Garrett. There's more issues than this defense. There's more issues than this offense. There's more issues than special teams. Speaking of special, how are you 32nd in special teams? 32nd. Dead last. Special teams. Trash. But, I'll talk about Chicago game, all that in my next video, guys. But, this Cowboy team, guys, we're not good. And it's on everybody. This Buffalo Bills game is on everybody. And speaking of the Buffalo Bills, Twitter blowing up with the Buffalo Bills. They acted like they just won their Super Bowl against the Cowboys. One of them said, I see why you don't pay Dak. They were mocking Zeke with the first. Like, they just won their Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose in the first round of the playoffs because how cocky those dumbasses are. Be humble. I've been saying that word all year. Be humble. And these Buffalo Bills, they think they hot shit now because they beat America's team, mocking everybody. I guess it is what it is. But shout out to the Bills. They did get the W. And who knows? They might win a Super Bowl. I don't know this. But be humble, guys. We'll just go from there. But Guys, that game sucked. Everybody's at fault. It's been your Dallas Cowboy Football News. Cowboy Nation. Peace.